Hi guys, welcome to this short video about a new trend which is coming regarding mini spy cameras, and you can see a sample here. The reason why I'm doing this video is because a seller has been asking me to do a video about this camera, and of course the seller is expecting that the video is somehow on a positive side. So I did some research about that, and I unfortunately couldn't find some real positive things. And so I wanted to share what I found about such cameras online, or what I'm thinking about if it's worth to buy such a camera. I mean, it sounds very tempting. 100 days battery life in such a super tiny camera. I mean, it's not very cheap, but still could be very tempting. But why do I think it's not a really good deal? The thing is, they are saying, yeah, it's a 3000 milliamps battery. I think they are writing it somewhere here. You can see that here, 3000 milliamps battery. And I mean, I have seen a lot, and in such a tiny camera there is definitely not a 3000 milliamps battery inside. It's not possible in 2023. So the battery is definitely much smaller, maybe 1000 milliamps or so. And of course, because of that, the battery runtime is not really 100 days with full function, but it's only standby. So why does somebody list a camera with the standby battery runtime and not with the normal runtime? So it's a difference. Actually, we can look it up here. We can find good explanation here. So when you're on this camera, when it's always working, always recording the video, then it's working only for 19 hours. Then you can have a sleep mode, where it's only recording when it detects some motion. That's then working up to 15 days. And there's even a deep sleep mode. I guess that's with a little bit of reduced sensitivity or so. Then it can work up to 30 days. But the 100 days battery runtime you can only achieve when the motion sensor is totally deactivated. So I'm asking, why is this 100 days battery runtime even mentioned here? It actually doesn't matter. I mean, who sets up a camera and then deactivates it to just get a very long runtime? For me, that's definitely something which not a lot of people will do. I mean, of course, the camera is very small. That's something. It's a cube with 1.5 inches length, so it's definitely very small one. That's something, but the battery runtime is definitely not very good. So what are then alternate solutions? What I could really recommend are cameras with the Vico Home, or which are supporting Vico Home app, because they have this free 1 week rolling cloud. That's something which is very hard to find. And so you can find easily such cameras for only around $30, $40, $50 or so. And they have also very long battery runtime, and not only a runtime in standby mode, but actually in real surveillance mode. Of course, they are a little bit larger, but they have also much larger batteries built in. And so based on my experience, the battery of such a camera can easily last for half a year, but definitely in the surveillance mode, not just in the standby mode. And we cannot only use it inside, we can also use it outside. Depending on the design, most of them you can also put flat, like on a desk or so, just inside, just like a normal spy camera. But I mean, maybe it's not a real spy camera or so, but who really needs a spy camera? I mean, most people just want to have a surveillance camera. Of course, it's not exactly the same thing, but it's pretty close. If you need something which is a little bit smaller and has even longer, much longer battery runtime, then you could go with one of the Blink cameras. Here we have the indoor version for $79.99. Instead of 1.5 inches, it's about 2.7 inches here on the sides. It's also pretty small, I would say. And here we even have the outdoor version, same dimensions, about 2.7 inches. At the moment it's on a deal, $59. And these Blink cameras have up to 2 years battery runtime and not in standby, but in real surveillance camera mode, 2-year battery life. That's something which is for me definitely much more tempting than just having 2 weeks surveillance camera mode or half a year standby time. So these are my thoughts at the moment. I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. And by the way, of course, I will put down the links to all of these listings which I've been showing you here in the video down in the description of the video, so you can just click on them and check these products out and maybe buy something for you if you like it. Of course, these are affiliated links, but it doesn't have any disadvantages for you. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own thoughts, then please write everything down into the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.